This is AS2, Module 2, and a paper from June 06. Question 1 is on the topic of lenses. 1A, Part 1. Distinguish between a real image and a virtual image. A real image is when rays of light actually meet or intersect, and the image can be captured on a screen. A virtual image is formed when the rays appear to intersect and the image cannot be captured on the screen. So a real image is formed when rays of light actually intersect and the image can be captured on the screen, but a virtual image is when the rays appear to intersect and the image cannot be captured on the screen then. Part 2. State the type of lens which, under suitable conditions, can form a real image and under other conditions a virtual image. Well, this is a converging lens. A diverging lens is always virtual. We never get a real image from a diverging lens. B then. Figure 1.1 shows a diverging lens with a principal foci of F and F'. An object OX is placed perpendicular to the principal axes. So we have the diagram here that shows it. The object OX, its principal focus on either side. On figure 1.1, complete the ray diagram to show how the image is formed. Label the image IY. Show a suitable position of the eye to see the image. So we have different aspects here. We need to draw arrays, we need to label the image, and we need to show a suitable position of the eye to see the image. Well, we always draw at least two rays. The first one, the easiest one to draw then, is we draw a ray parallel to the principal axis, which then passes through the principal focus, remembering that it diverges. So it diverges as if the rays appear to come from the principal focus. So the left hand side of the ray to the lens is virtual ray, and this is your real ray. So we put arrows on to show the direction the light is travelling. Then we also have a ray that travels again from the top of the object through the optical centre of the lens. And where this real ray and the virtual ray meet is where the image is formed. And you need to label your image as directed in the question. IY. And it also then says, show a suitable position of the eye to be able to see the image. Well, the eye must be anywhere on the right hand side. Okay, so there's one mark for the first ray, a second mark for the ray travelling through the optical centre of the lens. The third mark is for locating the image where those two rays meet and intersect, and the fourth mark is for the position of the eye on the right hand side of the lens. Moving on to part C then. In part C we are asked to do a calculation. A magnifying glass is used to form an image 1.7 times larger than the object, and the image is formed 85 millimeters from the lens.